giving an OT. We should get it back in vacation.
I'm talking about the valve. Something hit it and broke the seal. What the hell could do this? Johnson, you hear me?
What?
We got a busted valve on the 5 line. Shut it down.
Yeah, you're supposed to be fixing it.
I gotta replace the whole valve. And turn on the goddamn camera while we're out here.
All right, I'll shut it down. Okay, she's shut down.
See what? The jellyfish. They're spooked.
Come on. Hey, Hank, got any info on the Navy doing manoeuvres here?
No. Why?
I got 5 mini-subs circling. If they weren't travelling in formation, I'd say they were great whites or maybe sperm whales.
Great white. Relax. It's probably the Navy testing deep water remotes.
Guys, I don't know what the hell they are, but they're coming right at you.
Holy shit, what the hell are they? Jesus, let's get out of here!
Dane Quattrell is third generation in a family of great marine explorers. His grandfather published 3 books on sea mammals, many of which are still in publication today. Dane Quattrell's father was a renowned marine biologist whose research on sharks was the basis for over 30 medical research patents. But today you have the great honor in meeting Dr. Dane Quattrell III, a marine biologist and researcher who is about to begin his final phase in a 10-year odyssey to discover Atlantis. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great honor to introduce to you Dr. Dane Quattrell.
Ladies and gentlemen, Atlantis, the last great adventure. A mystery wrapped in an enigma, buried deep in the sea. A civilization that exists somewhere between fantasy and reality. And now each and every one of you can become part of the last great discovery of the new millennium. Okay. Thank you. Go. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you. Oh, I want one of these. Hello. Cheers. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
What's going on?
See the two blondes at your 2 o'clock?
Oh, come on. Girls like that don't have money. They have diamonds, Porsches, and sugar daddies.
Read, asshole. I got it from a very reliable source.
Their father owns 17% of Athena Chemical? That means he's worth about...
$2.6 billion. Both ladies have trusts. $50 million each that they just got 100% control of on their 21st birthday.
University of Arizona? Jack Nicholson? Okay. Give me 3 minutes, then bring the show check. Make it $500K.
Ooh, that's a big show.
That's a big trust fund. Jillian and Joanne Austin, right? It's good to see you guys again. We met at Jack's birthday party.
Really?
Yeah, he backed my exploration of the Gulf of Mexico back in '95.
No, I remember you.
You do? Cool.
Dr. Quattrell.
Mr. Given, Dane, please. So, you sold a house?
Liverpool. Mimsy and I just moved to Nice, full time. No more blasted British winters.
I hear you.
What with the smashing success of your recent Caribbean exploits, I should like to be the first one to give you my full support.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like you to meet John Given.
Hello?
John is investing in our...
Third exploration.
a third.
And with that, I have a sizable check.
$500,000.
Thank you, John.
Goodbye.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
All right, how'd we do?
About $680 in concessions and $3,800 for the small fry.
That's it? We barely break even.
Well, I got a possible $25,000 from Glenn York,
Is that the dentist?
orthodontist.
Orthodontist. He's good for 35.
Then you close him.
I'm closing the Austin twins.
Don't sleep with him until after you get the check.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means be an aloof, mysterious explorer. A drunken, womanizing moron with an honorary degree from Mize Estate doesn't usually get the cash.
That's cold. And you.
I'm sorry.
Next time you pull that phony British aristocratic crap, you're fired. You hear me?
I read this book, 101 Accents, I don't know.
Here, don't spend it all in one place.
Ow. Hey, what's this? Short 150.
Really? We'll get it from Mimsy. Okay, so where was I? Oh yeah. We were down about 800 feet, and my oxygen line got crimped. I couldn't breathe. At that depth, it's all instinct. It's life and death. You know?
Oh. Delicious.
So do you guys think you could help me with this mission to Atlantis? I mean, I really need your help. You know, hook me up with maybe $500,000 or so. What do you say? Hmm?
But if we pay for the whole trip, can I come too?
Of course you can come. And you can come too, at the same time. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna rename the ship. The two of you can come at the same time. The USS Austin.
Hey, what's going on?
You tell me.
Tell you? Look at you. Catching rays?
Well, I was out with the orthodontist, who, by the way, wanted a lot more than a return on his investment for putting up his 25 grand.
Well, no wonder. Look at the way you're dressed.
Hey, I broke into my old locker when I woke up here. I found all my old stuff, the chairs and water and everything else is courtesy of our mystery host.
God, what a headache. So what happened to the orthodontist?
Nothing.
Nothing. What's the story?
What story? I had a few drinks and I woke up here.
No check?
Why don't you show me the cash from the Austin twins?
I could have closed them.
Such a moron. It was a setup.
Nice to see you again, Dane. Thought you might be interested in seeing the old institute here.
I'm glad to see you're so concerned.
Oh, come on, Dane. That all ended 20 years ago. You've certainly followed your own path.
So you two know each other?
Alistair Somerville was an associate of my father. Until he had him set up.
I see the old wounds haven't healed yet.
Well, I would like to know why Dane and I were drugged and brought here against our will.
Security.
Right. Let's talk about kidnapping, abduction, drugs. You wait until my lawyer gets through with you.
Here we go. Let's see. Ah, yes. Dane Cottrell, a.k.a. Daniel Quinn, a.k.a. Dane Grover. And Robin Turner, a.k.a. Robin Thomas, a.k.a. Rachel Polanski. Polanski, huh? And the Quattrell Marine Institute, a.k.a. Nautical Research International, a.k.a. Neptune Research, and about 15 other nefarious names and companies. Now, what I see here, you two have amassed nearly, 100 lawsuits and assorted judgments against yourself, some of which, of course, caused you to lose the Institute here. Going on. Fraud. Intent to commit fraud.
You made your point, Somerville. What do you want?
It's statutory rape.
Now, wait a goddamn minute. I never raped anybody.
Not you, Dane. It's your partner, Ms. Turner.
I don't know anything about it.
Well, apparently the 16-year-old's parents didn't see the sincerity in the relationship. Especially when you convinced the boy to cash $75,000 in savings bonds into the Atlantis research mission in Hawaii.
Again, what do you want?
Well, since it seems that the two of you have lost everything but these research submarine resolve, I think I'd like to hire that for a mission.
That will never happen.
Wait a minute. He's offering us a gig, a real gig.
This man could have gotten my father killed.
I think you ought to listen to your partner, Dane.
Why do you want to hire the Resolve?
I need a research submarine that's capable of reaching at least 3,000 feet, and which is currently docked in Florida. Now, there's not a lot of private ones that fall into that category.
What's the mission?
Take a look.
It's a Bermuda Triangle syndrome. Giant underwater faults break loose, and 3 ships in a sub disappear.
Check the last page.
Emergency decompression. This is a U.S. Navy problem.
It's a private station. It'll be at least 6 months before the Navy investigates.
It's yours, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's at 3,800 feet.
I know that.
That's the dive limit for the Resolve.
I didn't say it was going to be easy.
How much are you going to pay us?
Well, my lawyers will clean up yours and Dane's legal problems. We'll cover your expenses for the trip, and we'll give you $100,000. Each.
$100,000 each now, and $100,000 each when we return.
Deal. Oh, and Dane, one more thing. If this mission is successful, I want you and Miss Turner to come back here. I want you to rebuild that institute.
Talk to the IRS.
Already have.
Flight leaves tonight at 9. Mr. Somerville will meet you on board the Resolve at 0500 tomorrow morning.
You mean you're going?
Of course.
Great.
You can't sleep either?
Nope. What are you doing?
I'm gonna have a smoke.
You know you can't smoke in planes anymore.
It's a $2,500 fine.
Yeah?
So Somerville is paying for all our expenses. What's $2,500 to him? You...
I don't need the hassle right now. Okay?
Fine. This Somerville has really got your number.
Had my number. Forget it. Hey.
I'm going on this mission too. I think I have the right to know this intriguing backstory.
Would you care for a beverage?
2 scotch. You know, my dad started to work on genetics.
Yeah.
He led a lot of the other things at the Institute that were making money slip. The TV specials, the aquarium deals, you know, stuff like that.
Here you go.
Thanks.
Anyway, Somerville made his fortune building offshore oil rigs. He started working with my father. Somerville made a deal with the government to have my father work on cutting-edge genetics. Stuff like bio-alterations and cloning.
25 years ago?
They were ahead of their time. My dad wanted out, so they killed him.
Yeah, but they never found his body.
Well, they never found Jimmy Hoffa's body either, but I doubt that he's sunning himself in Maui.
Point taken.
My dad loved my mom and me. He never would have left like that.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean anything by that.
This is still my submarine.
Look, you lost your crew 6 months ago. You haven't taken her out in almost a year. I mean, I thought it was necessary.
Who gave you permission to board my boat?
Well, once I paid the past due dock rental and the fuel charges, the rest was, as they say, academic.
Hey, you have any experience in submarines?
Yes, sir. 4 cruises on the USS Jimmy Carter and 3 on the Newark.
You seen any action?
With who, sir?
The Russians.
I'm afraid I was only 9 years old the last time the U.S. and the then Soviet naval fleet were involved in any action, sir.
Just look older than you are, I guess.
Thank you, sir.
What's up? We've got less than an hour before we gotta leave.
I know. You ever get the feeling that you're not gonna see something again?
Yeah, every time after a date when I stole the guy's wallet. Don't start the fatalistic crap, man. It gives me the creeps.
All right.
Hey!
Welcome aboard, men. I know the quarters are a little tight here, but Robin and I have traveled up to 6 months in this baby, cruising all over the world. Kind of reminds me of a story back in 98, Gretzko. Albanian crew member. Boy, if there was a picture in the dictionary for bad hygiene, Gretzko would be it.
Thank you, sir, for that inspiring story.
Good hygiene makes a good crew.
We'll all be sure to keep good hygiene.
Right.
Sir, this sub is prepped and ready to move out.
Okay, man your stations. I had 1/3.
I had 1/3, Seaman.
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, it is not advised to smoke in a closed oxygen environment such as this vessel. Okay. I'm sure if you're careful, it'll be okay.
Why don't you get some sleep, huh? We got at least 6 hours before we have to go deep.
I'm not going to take her down to 3,800 feet all in one shot. She's been in a slow descent for about a half an hour now.
Well, it seems that your father taught you well, huh?
Dad died when I was 9. Remember?
Right.
It's a large object. It appears to be dead in the water. It's about 300 meters ahead. By the size of it, I'd say a very large gray whale.
What killed it?
Sharks. They've been feeding on it.
Sorry, Insane Miklos, but you lose all your points in the final Jeopardy round.
Excuse me?
Giant greys are not shark food. Giant greys die. They sink to the bottom of the ocean and become sturgeon food.
So what do you think?
I think that the Navy has tested a new underwater laser cannon on it.
I find that highly unlikely.
Sounded good to me.
What's your take on it? Alistair?
I don't know. I don't think it's our problem.
Full speed ahead. Okay, level it out here.
No. Just a few more feet.
Somerville, we're at the limit of the hull. Can't you hear it? Hey, get the bell. Hey, get that valve down there.
Don't worry about me, boys. I was already wet.
Okay, do we have video? Can we get a better image?
Cameras are only meant to go down to 1,500 feet, okay? The pressure is screwing up the circuitry.
Cameras only work to 1,500 feet on a sub that can dive to 3,800.
Yeah. The cameras go deeper, cost twice as much, all right?
Great.
Captain, it's less than 12 more feet down.
Okay, proceed to dock.
Ever hear about the straw that broke the camel's back?
Yeah.
Okay, we got a seal.
Good. Okay, Somerville, it's your show.
Sir, my team will go inside first to verify structural integrity. We'll retrieve those surveillance videos.
Do it.
Gorman! We do this by the numbers, all right? We get in there and check for stress fractures and cracks. Grab the surveillance tape, we're out.
All right, I'm entering the facility.
Okay, do you read me?
Yeah, I read you.
Good.
The structure appears to be okay.
Good.
I'm heading over to the pressure door. Opening the pressure door. Two dive suits appear to be missing. They must have been outside when the attack occurred.
He's saying attack. Now, why is he using that word?
Why don't you ask him?
The dead one appears to be Mike Johnson.
What about Hank Ross and Tim Goodman?
You have to only guess that they're the ones that were outside when the attack occurred. I found the surveillance tape. We're heading out.
you are, sir.
Good, thanks. Okay, come on, get out of there, Anders.
Yes, sir.
All right, Dane, put it up on the main screen, will you? All right, here we go. We gotta get some answers now. What the hell is this?
Seen this one before.
Now I know what happened. See, when Candy was getting it from Ron from behind, she must have hit her head on the decompression valve. The rest is history.
Just shut up, will you? What is this?
Some of us were enjoying that.
Where's the surveillance tape?
That's the only tape that...
This is it!
Yes,
God
sir.
damn it! All right.
Somerville, you mind telling me what the hell we're looking for? Are you crazy? Where's your oxygen mask?
Oh, let me give you boys a little lesson in physics. First the fire starts, then the oxygen shuts off to put the fire out, and then the oxygen comes back on to maintain pressure in the station.
Huh. One thing just doesn't add up. Why does a guy worth $800 million risk his own life to come down here and check his oil rig transfer station when there's 20 guys topside that could do the work for you?
I'm a hands-on kind of guy.
We're not getting the whole story here.
Guys, get back up here. We have 5 inbounds closing at top speed.
What the hell is that?
If you're asking me, I'd say that's a coordinated shark attack.
You better start talking or I'm gonna end it right now!
Knock it off! Knock it off! We need to detach and clear the area.
Yeah.
Come on!
Close the emergency hatch.
Andrews! Gorman, let's go!
We've got 8 minutes!
We don't have 8 minutes!
Use the emergency override.
Emergency override.
What the hell are you doing back
But there is no emergency override.
I put one.
Yeah, in the top hatch.
You gotta cut the vacuum hose!
We have 8 minutes. No way around it.
Cut the goddamn vacuum hose!
Somerville!
We gotta move now! Go!
Dane!
We got no time!
Dane!
What the hell are they? Talk to me!
We gotta go!
I know. Waters in those.
About what?
It's okay to blame it. It's not his fault.
What are you talking about? Don't you die on me. Somerville!
We're out of time!
No! We wait. Dane!
Come on, let's get out of here! Abandon ship now! Let's go!
It's not bad. A little bit of paint. Some cafe curtains, a pot planter. Too, it's not a bad place to spend the rest of my fucking life!
Hey, take it easy. We gotta figure a way out of here.
And how is that exactly? We're 3,800 feet down and our sub just got hit by a bunch of sharks. On steroids.
Sir, we need to get some power back so we can establish communications ASAP.
You can drop the surf crab, Miklos. Captain Bligh just lost his ship.
Give it a break.
Cigarettes burn oxygen, and we don't know how much oxygen we have left, ma'am.
He's right.
Remember, I'm the smart one. Don't do anything until you ask me.
Yeah, I read your files. Bard, Reed, and MIT. Of course, you were expelled from all three.
Hey!
This is Transfer Station 43. Come in. This is Transfer Station 43. Do you read me? Requesting immediate assistance.
The long-range antenna's gone. We can only transmit short range.
What's the range?
Well, unless there's a sub passing overhead, we're shit out of luck. How much charge is left on the batteries?
We'll run out of oxygen long before the batteries die.
Great. I never wanted to die in the dark anyway.
This is Transfer Station 43 requesting immediate assistance. Do you read me? Repeat. Requesting immediate assistance. Do you read? God damn it!
Looks like Sergeant Rock is starting to melt.
This fucking sub. The bigger they are.
The harder they cry. Hey, tough guy. The more pissed off you get, the more oxygen you burn.
Hey, Miklos. Now that we're all just sitting around here basically waiting to die, you want to come clean on Somerville? About this whole mission?
Somerville was an old company man.
CIA, huh?
That's right. They used as legitimate companies for fronts for overseas operations.
Yeah, well, this is like an undersea one.
The CIA got wind of a new Navy weapon that was being tested. It's a top-secret black program. Now, the operation was so black, no one in the military even has a handle on it. Nobody.
And you work for CIA?
You mean worked?
I'm on loan.
Something still doesn't add up. I mean, what about Somerville? What's the story? Why would they pull an old dinosaur like that back in?
I guess he had something to do with the original program. Something that was codenamed Dark Waters when it first started.
Hey, where are we?
Shut up. Hey, what?
Don't ask.
Where the hell are we?
I don't know. But we're not dead. Because they aren't angels.
Take it easy.
Get your fucking hands off!
Okay, lay off the caffeine, boys. Let's just calm down. Robin, for once in your life, would you keep your mouth shut?
Fine.
That's cool. Everything's cool.
You're a very angry man. Comfortable? I'll just sit over here.
Well, out of the frying pan into the fire.
Well, at least we're still alive.
Yeah, for how long?
What's that supposed to mean?
Do you know of a sub in the Navy Register that even comes close to this one?
No. So what?
Because we're on a multi-billion-dollar submarine that's designed for who knows what.
What do you think they were gonna do? Make us sign a confidentiality agreement, drop us in Miami, and say, please don't talk?
Relax, you two. The United States military does not execute anyone for security reasons.
Really? Tell that to my dead father.
Yeah, well, that was a long time ago.
Hey, come on, guys. We gotta work together if we're gonna get out of here.
Sir, they've retrieved 3 persons from the station.
On whose authority? Recovery was very specific.
All 3 were unconscious, sir. They didn't have specific information.
Glad to see your intel's so fine-tuned, Commander.
Sorry, sir. I wasn't in charge of the operation.
Has anyone spoken to them?
No, sir. All 3 were in a holding cell.
Good. Commander, has anyone told the doctor who's aboard the station?
He said nothing. However, we do know that he and Somerville have been in contact before.
CIA relics. Think they can walk on water? Any transmissions from Somerville give him any indication who was aboard this sub?
No, I don't believe so, sir, no.
All right, tell Foster I'll meet him in the lab ASAP.
Yes, sir. Have Foster meet the captain in the lab access area immediately.
We're not seeing a pattern. It appears to be transient since we brought them online.
You mean since we let them out of their cage?
In 7 years of tests, we have never had control failures.
Control failures? They're attacking targets without orders. Doctor, you were brought onto this project to supervise the online tests. And since then, we have had nothing but failure.
I understand your irritation, but I believe it's just a matter of time until we solve the glitch.
Glitch? Did you say glitch? This glitch has killed over 280 people on 4 ships and submarines. Maybe you should become familiar with the words congressional investigation. Solve the problem!
Are you crazy?
Well, you think we're gonna sit and wait till someone decides to execute us?
What are you doing?
Backup.
Clear the room. Did the doctor give you the orders to rescue the survivors from a transfer station?
Sir, those orders came directly from headquarters.
Wait outside, Major.
I rechecked the records and found 3 deleted transmissions between Somerville and the doctor.
All right, get rid of them.
Sir?
You heard me.
That's not my job, sir.
That's why I'm telling you to tell Foster after I leave. Step inside, Major. Commander needs to speak to you. Major, shut the door.
I think I broke a rib. Shit.
Hey guys, I got good news. I've been ordered to escort you off the sub.
Really? Can I ask you how, Major?
Mini sub's gonna dock with us and it's gonna take you to the surface. We'll hook up with a Coast Guard cutter and get you to shore.
Oh, really?
Where's the woman?
Sick. She's out like a light.
Right, why don't you get up against the wall for me?
Drop your guns.
God, McLeod!
Oh, Jesus, did you have to kill him?
Look at his hands.
Silencer's our Marine issue. These guys are here to kill us. We gotta get out of here. Let's go.
How do we get off a U.S. Navy top-secret sub without getting caught?
Our best shot's the mini sub.
They'll torpedo us in a New York minute.
Will you listen? We do a no-powered release, we'll just drift away. It'll be hours before they figure out one of the subs is missing.
No kidding, that would really work?
Yeah, the Navy loses a dozen subs a year. When they just fall off, it'll work.
Really?
Oh, enough about the mini-subs. We've got to get from this end of the ship to the other. We need a cover.
All right, you guys put these on. Nicholas, act like you're part of our entourage. You know?
Entourage?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Huh. Don't you worry about me, pretty boy. I've done this before.
And this is the main access hallway.
Oh my, look at these boys.
Don't rush, gentlemen. She'll be here all day.
Hi. Phil, that guy's a clown.
Yeah, totally.
Let's go, let go. Come on.
Well, this is the main control room, Miss June. Charisse Honey. Gentlemen.
Hello, boys.
Excuse me, who are you and who allowed you onto the bridge?
Well,
Excuse me, officer, but I insisted. It wasn't his fault.
Well, I'm sorry, miss. I'm still gonna have to ask you to leave.
Officer, there's one thing that I have always wanted to do. And send me close. Take a picture.
Miss Honey, sorry, security. I left the camera in the stateroom.
You Navy boys and your darn security. You know what? They'd have to do to me to get me to talk.
okay, that's just about enough there, Miss June. Leave the sailors all wet now.
Bye, boys. Bye, boys. Mwah. Oh.
We have a code 4 security situation. Prisoners have escaped. And get somebody to open his holding room ASAP!
What the hell's going on here?
Major Foster's called a code 4 security breach, sir.
Foster, what the hell happened?
I'm sorry, sir, they escaped.
They escaped.
I'm afraid they got the drop on us. They're armed and they killed one of my men.
2 civilian men and a woman got the drop on your Marines? You're fired!
If you don't mind, I'm gonna kill her first.
Sir.
What the hell is it?
I believe they made their way down through the rear accessway, sir.
They're in the rear command center access hall.
Come on!
We got 1 clip left each. We gotta make it last.
All right, cease fire! Cease fire! Surrender now! You'll be treated fairly!
They're gonna have a squad up here in no time.
Cover me. Come on, Robin! We're over a shark tank.
Those are great whites. This isn't swimming with the dolphins at SeaWorld.
They're probably electronically sedated right now, okay? I guarantee you, we can swim out this way.
I guarantee we're gonna be an afternoon snack. What the hell do you know?
Okay, you stay here and surrender yourself to Sergeant Rock.
On 3.
3.
Captain! Captain, they've escaped into the shark tank.
You know, you're still gonna have a problem, even if we decrease the hyperzine dose.
Doctor, I am running out of options. There's another full operational test tomorrow. You gotta speak to him yourself.
Tell him what? That after nearly 27 years, we still can't control them in the open seas?
Well, there has to be a solution.
No, sometimes there's not. Sometimes things just aren't meant to be. Get him out of here.
Everybody out,
Get out of here.
This is the lab. We need security now. Now! Let's go, Doctor.
I'll be right behind you. Let's go. Right behind you.
trapped.
No one can enter this area with the access door closed.
Who the hell are you? What do you do here?
Marine biology, genetics, DNA coding.
Oh, great. So you're the psycho that bred the sharks.
I was a part of it.
Oh, Annie, you happy with what you've done here?
So you were part of the result.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see you survived.
You didn't answer her question.
Are you proud of what you've done with your life?
She asked you.
I know. But I'm asking you.
I did what I had to do to survive.
So did I. And Alistair Somerville.
He didn't make it.
That's too bad.
Really?
He was a friend.
So where the hell are we?
USS Reprise. Research submarine.
Shotguns in lab?
It's one way to deal with an unruly shark.
Research. Research using sharks as weapons.
Yes.
Jesus Christ. What, did we run out of torpedoes and cruise missiles?
It's more than military. CIA, NSC, they all want weapons created by nature. The Air Force has been trying for years to control the weather for military purposes. When I started, it was a different world.
Yeah, well, the Cold War's over, pal.
Today, they say they need it more than ever. Skewed political lines, terrorism.
And the world always needs a better weapon, right?
Touché.
Goodman.
You ever see Terminator 2?
Of course.
It was cool, huh?
Well, what's the holdup there, Foster?
We'll have it open in a minute, Captain.
Remember, Major, do not open fire unless absolutely necessary. It's a $500 million lab in there.
Yes, sir.
How'd you know Alistair Somerville?
I told you he was a friend.
Yeah, I know what you told me.
Shit.
We got Marines outside the door.
Did you know Dane Quattrell?
They're overriding the lockdown. They're coming in. Dane! Here.
What the hell happened, Foster?
They started shooting, sir.
Where'd they get the weapons, Foster? Forget to lock up the armory?
No, sir.
Captain, what kind of weapons do they have?
Well, from where I'm standing, it looked like some big-ass 10-gauge shotguns.
8 10-gauge shotguns, 1,000 rounds each, double-aught shot.
You guessed right. Shotguns, 10 gauge, 1,000 rounds. Now what's your plan, Major?
Overwhelm them with superior firepower and retake the lab, sir.
Yeah, shoot up millions of dollars of equipment? Set this program back 20 years?
Sir, Dr. Combs thinks that the doctor's still in there.
Major, the doctor's still in there. You gotta take that room without lethal force. You understand me, Foster?
All right, Goodman, door, get it. Okay, we going in a wedge on 3.
3, 2, 1, go.
Nice shot.
Hey, get back here, hotshot. Hey, get your ass back here now! Come on!
Settle down. All right, give it up! I don't want to kill anyone. I know you don't want anything to happen to your girlfriend. You shoot, and my team will open fire.
Open fire? Now?
Doctor, I'm ordering you to leave the lab.
The reprisal is 3,500 feet down, which means, Major, this whole damn chamber is under extreme pressure. The steel doors shouldn't even be open this deep. Gunfire? I wouldn't want to think about it.
Doctor, I'm ordering you to close the doors and leave the lab now!
Major Foster, in this lab, you are under my direct orders.
Captain, we have a situation here.
Doctor, this is a direct order. Leave the lab.
I'm afraid I cannot do that, Captain.
I'm gonna make a promise to you, Doctor. We intercepted transmission between you and Somerville. I know about your plan to bring him here. No harm will come to him.
Have your men lower the weapons.
All right, do it.
Dane, I'm gonna have to ask that your friends do the same.
What about the rest of us?
I'm sorry.
It ain't gonna go down like that.
You son of a bitch!
Why?
So many reasons. Not enough time to explain.
After all this time.
Stop wasting your life.
I don't know how I'm gonna get us all out of here.
Spent 20 years under the oceans. I made discoveries. I'm gonna be lost. Lost to the rest of the world. That's why I brought you here. Son.
We gotta get out of here.
Who was that?
It was, a friend of my father's.
you doing?
We don't have time. We got one shot to escape on the mini sub.
Look, we might get only 1,000 yards before they release the sharks on us, okay?
Auto-destruct sequencing engaged. 10 minutes to
Foster, come in, Foster! Sir, we have to shut down the containment now!
It was activated by the doctor.
Get Dr. Combs up here now!
Yes, sir. Dr. Combs to the bridge. Dr. Combs to the bridge now!
Get those valves to open the hatch.
Got it.
Damn it, I knew this sub was familiar. This sub was built on the hull of a Trident.
Yeah, so?
So you lose the shark tanks in the lab. This is a normal sub. Everything except this door.
Guess they taught you something at MIT before they kicked you out, huh?
Yeah, enough to know you don't put screen doors in a submarine.
What?
Old Polish joke.
Captain?
I want to know you can override that destruct code.
Have you spoken to the doctor?
He's the one who activated the code.
Okay, I'm gonna need all data moved from the lab systems into the sub right now! Now!
Yes, sir.
Captain, we may not be able to stop the self-destruct code.
You're telling me one man can input a code and blow up my ship?
I'm telling you, he built this entire program.
I don't want a history lesson, I want solutions. Now!
Okay. We release the sharks. We're already moving the data. All we lose is the lab and chamber. That can be replaced.
Release the sharks. In the open ocean, uncontrolled.
Sir, we'll recapture them later when we have rebuilt the containment tanks.
That could take months, than if we could recapture them.
Shut up! You want to explain to Washington we lost $18 billion and 20 years of research?
You have no idea what kind of damage those sharks can do uncontrolled.
Get the commander off the bridge! Put him in confinement!
Captain!
Now! You got 7 minutes!
Captain.
Go!
Dane, huh?
Okay, so it's a big hatch, so what? Let's go!
It's a very special hatch. This hatch breaks, and it'll put a big wrench in the works.
You're making a mistake.
The captain's completely out of control! You're making a mistake!
going on?
Yeah, I almost got her powered up. I'm close.
I just got to fill an insurance policy.
Well, that's not gonna do anything for us if Barney Fife over here can't get this thing moving.
All clear.
Okay, forget them. You, open valve 7. You, open valve 9. You, 10, 11. Now! Now, Gary, get the main access doors.
All right, I found it.
Are you sure you know how to drive this thing? It's like, you know, riding a...
Please, don't give me... It's like riding a bike speech. I hate that.
I'm sorry.
Sorry for overreacting. It's just, when I was in high school, my father used to always...
No. See, Miklos, that's way too much information for me. Thank you very much.
Okay, what the hell are you doing? You're supposed to seal that door now!
I'm sorry, sir. It seems to have been damaged.
Damaged? Captain, the main access door has been damaged. It cannot be sealed.
Give me a schematic. Highlight lab access. Go now! Seal door 7. Here, close vent 6.
Close vent 6 now! Go! Let's get this door sealed now! Move it! Let's go! Gary! I don't know. Captain, this is Dr. Combs. They seal us in.
Doctor, I guess you and First Sergeant Carey are highly motivated to seal that door, right?
There is no way we can repair the door in 3 minutes!
Motivation, Doctor! Motivation!
If we don't close this door, we're all dead. Come on!
Look at this.
I guess that's the names of the sharks that are nearby.
I don't see anything.
Turn on the sonar.
Detach from the tank of the lab.
Yes, sir. Opening the activation switch now.
Doctor, what the hell are you doing?
Getting a front row seat for the apocalypse.
Sir, the switch is hot. I need the activation code.
Alpha Zebra 79932.
Sir, negative response.
Jesus Christ.
Dr. Coombs, are you there?
I'm here.
The lab detached switch is dead.
Oh, Captain. It appears a doctor, who, by the way, is laying a few feet from me, quite dead, wanted to make sure if he ever decided to terminate this program, he will destroy everything.
The hard wires have been severed, Captain. Cut.
So, Captain, welcome to the bottom of the ocean.
Blow up house! Blow up house now! Let's get out of here! Go! All balance! All balance balls, Captain! We're too heavy! Full reverse and screws down! We're at 120% full reverse! With the lap and short tank flooded and still attached, we're too heavy, sir! Follow the ballast, goddammit! Captain, do I launch the buoy, sir? No! Sir!
Captain, we have to launch the buoy!
Sir!
Launch the buoy, Seaman!
5,200 feet! 5,400 feet!
Attention all crew! Initiate evacuation procedures! Initiate evacuation procedures now! Evacuate the bridge! Evacuate the bridge! Captain, clear the bridge!
Oh, God damn it!
Auto destruct in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Now what do we do, huh?
Triple out speed and we'll outrun them.
I am at full speed. What else?
That's it. That's all I got.
But that's all you got, Miss MIT? Come on.
What do you want from me?
Miklos! Jesus.
He's out cold.
Help him get out.
He is out like a light.
Thank God.
What's wrong?
I have no power on the left engine.
We haven't lost power in the left engine. We have no left engine.
Great. Well, at least we have another one.
Yeah, great. We'll drive around in circles.
There has to be a weapon on board somewhere.
Hiya! Gun.
Oh, that's great. That'll kill a shark, but how are you going to shoot it? You can open a window? Hey. Torpedo launch.
Torpedoes?
Just push launch. There. Where'd it go?
Remember the targeting data?
At least it didn't get the engine. See?
Yeah. It ate the oxygen tank. That's just great.
Shit.
Got about 15 minutes left.
Great.
Oh, shit. See, I told you to read the instructions. Fuck, these torpedoes only shoot at fixed targets.
Those are seismic torpedoes. They clear out underwater obstacles.
Oh, thank you for that little piece of information.
Don't touch your blood.
What?
Take off your top.
What?
Take off your top now.
You take off your top.
You're wearing a bra. Do it.
Jesus Christ, snappy.
Ow! Dane, thank you very much. What are you doing?
You'll see. Help me open the hatch.
You're using the blood to attract the sharks.
Very good. Give me your gun.
No way, man. I'm shooting the shark.
All right, fine. You do it then. Make it good. Come on.
Come here, kind of mama. Yeah. Gotcha.
You get it?
Yeah.
Yeah! All right.
Get around and get the other one. Level out. Okay, ease up. Ease up.
Okay. Tell me when.
Okay, I got a lock. Fire.
Fire!
Okay.
Wait.
We're losing power. We're starting to sink.
How deep are we?
We're 500 feet.
Too deep to swim for it.
Well, that's just great. We kill the giant monster sharks and then we drown.
Robin, open that hatch.
What?
Open the hatch.
What are you doing?
Hey, it's working.
Ha!
We're going up.
Not bad, Miklos. Not bad at all. That's very clever. Buoyancy. Why didn't I think of that?
I'll take that as a compliment. Coming from you.
Yeah, right. So how long until the Coast Guard gets here?
I'd say 3, maybe 4 hours.
How long until the sun comes up?
We got another half hour or so.
I'm dead.
What?
Got no suntan lotion. I'm gonna fry it out here because you two had to use my shirt.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce to you the team that discovered Atlantis. Dr. Dane Quattro, Robin Turner, and John Mikolos.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Before we begin, I'd just like to say that I owe everything to my family, to their tradition of marine research. And I'd like to give a special thanks to the memory of my father. Although I lost him when I was very young, I hope that I can at least partially fill his shoes. Thank you.
All right, there you go. It's all yours. Again. You do realize, Mr. Quattrell, that the $20 million trust fund set up by the Summersville estate is for marine research?
Yeah, I understand.
Good.
So, my buddy just put us on a list for 2 black 911 GT2s. I'm just testing you.
Thanks, Dad.